can close that. There we go. See if this works. I hope so. I'd like to be able to use these more. Seems okay. The audio's not too poor here. Yeah, good old Eddie. Nothing like Eddie. Right. Fame Marsh. I don't like the Fame Marsh. Sealed kit is complete. It's always complete. It's not. Sand Ruby. I think that I can't properly rub my nose yet. It still hurts. Logo Fucko. I'm gonna get a refill on my Wawa. Make sure my bot's online. Bot online. Let me check real quick. I'm not sure he is. He goes offline a lot. Hold on. We really need to fix this. Oh, that's done. And no, it's online. It's online. I just don't see it. Let me get a quick drink. Refill here. Okay, and now it's working again. That's interesting. Okay, well, I hope these don't. Yeah, I think that's everything we need. Let's get this shit ready. Keep the Cubs game on here in the corner. 6-0 Cubs. Kick ass. We got screens all over the place here. It's amazing. I don't think there's anything else we need. So let's take a look. One for the Sand Ruby, one for the Seal Cave, one for the Capo. Fame Arch is just access, Baron Key, and 2 for that. So those are really spread. Okay. Interesting. So nothing else on the moon other than Group B. So Okie dokie. Let's ready up. I do need to. One thing I don't like is that is nice though. I can adjust the volume that way, so that's kind of nice. I really wish these had better. They don't stick in my ears very well. We have a couple minutes. I'm gonna watch the. I'll watch the start of the race over here. Is there a way to? There. Of course, they just came out with a new set of earbuds. I'm not buying another fucking set of earbuds. I wish these had. They just don't fit perfectly with my ears. That's one thing I don't like. The noise cancellation is really nice. I do like that. Hey, Shiver, what's up, dude? Can you hear me okay? I want to make sure the audio is all working. I'm just trying out some new shit. I'm probably not going to use this again, but I'm just using my earbuds. Is it bad? Okay. Man, I can always switch it. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want this to work, but I don't know. The problem is that I don't have good noise cancellation on my good mic, and it doesn't really sound great there either. Oh, hold on. Does this? I want to make sure this isn't active. Hold on. Preferences, audio. I think this might be running. Ah, fuck. If I turn it off. Hold on. No, that goes through its own controller. Never mind. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to. I can always pick this back up. Hold on. I'm going to change this. Hopefully, this doesn't. Hold on. I'm just going to. There. Whoa, that just peaked. That's like big time peak. That's not right. Yeah, hold on. Sorry. I'm just gonna leave it on this for now. I'll just leave it on this for now. Oh shit, we're starting. Ah! Fuck. We'll figure it out. Who's coming with us? Who's coming with us? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. We don't even need a third if we don't want one. Like, if we don't want a third, we don't technically need one. Like, this is, for this mode, this is about as good as it gets. Wow. So we're going to do this a little bit weird. Hey, Vaughn, what's going on? Happy Monday. So we are going to loot the shit out of this castle, which we normally do anyway, but I'm just going to take whoever's available. If we can find a Cecil. Oh wait, that's right. Cecil's not in these flags. You can't find a Cecil. And you can't find a Fu. And you can't find a Tella. So we'll just take whoever we can. Like if we see an early Kane, maybe we take a Kane. There's a heroine shirt. If we find a Rosa, I would take a Rosa. I like the fact that these chests are all vanilla. It makes the looting here just that much better. Second heroine shirt. There's a ninja. Well, we got some armor. We didn't get shit for weapons. We got armor though. So I guess we'll just go ahead and do the other half of this. We're almost, I mean, the hovercraft is out. Fun utility anyway. I don't know, we didn't get a ton. We probably have enough to get the spoon though. Like I feel like we need a melee. There's a cat claw. I feel like that's not where we want to be. I feel like the answer is more Kane or, I mean, Edge is out and you can get Edge. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back to Baron. I'm gonna see who's here. I think we've looted. Our inventory's probably almost full. Gotta be careful. I don't want to. Oh my god. Oh, we know what we're doing. Holy shitballs. There's mute bells. All right, so we can just start selling. I gotta save that. Oh man, there's one problem with this. There's one issue. Shiba. Hey, Bubby. You gonna come up? Hi, baby. Hi. You gonna go finish your food? Tommy's in 2. Alright. So there's your spoon. It's obviously amazing, but okay. Like, I'm going to use... Actually, I don't think I have anything else. You can't use that. There's one other thing I need to do, and I just realized I fucked up one thing. But I don't... I had this issue I had this issue yesterday, too. Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. I need a bow. I did not get a single bow. So if we do this, we are locked into foobing our white mage, which is totally fine. We don't with this mode and with these settings, we probably don't need anything. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. I think we're just gonna grab the edge. We need to kill a few bosses so that we can get some spells for food. I'm just kind of stalling right now while I think about exactly how we want to do this. Because there's a part of me that also wants to... There's our life pots. There's a part of me that also wants to... Fuck. I ran into this issue the other day. It's just like, sometimes you just don't get a bow. We need a few spells before we do, I want to get a couple of really quick kills just to get a few spells on Fu. I don't care about the experience for Eddie. Although it's, you know, a couple of won't be that bad. I just saw Ice 2. That's good. Oh, Kiva. Oh, she just... I felt it hit my face. She eats wet food, and then she comes over and while she's got like little bits of cat snot and whatever, she'll like dog it and just and it goes everywhere. I have to clean my monitors like 3 fucking times a week because it's got cat snot on them. Oh, you probably can't. Oh, the gamma's turned off on the thing. When I get a moment, I'll adjust the gamma on that so you can see her. I'm doing this again. I hate checking these extra chests, but we're still a little bit short. I'm doing the fanfare. There's the ball. Well, no, you take it off when you're done. Idiot. Okay, now we can start checking. You know what? There's 2 checks right up here. We'll just check it out. We still do want money. Keep one thing in mind. Eddie is our hero. Which means if we wanted to go, like, if we got good weapons for... Oh, fuck. Oh, this is so... That's weird. My the noise cancellation on these is a little weird. I'm not 100% hearing every game noise. It's cutting out the high end. It's fine. It just makes it sound a little bit weird. You probably aren't hearing that. No. Oh. Now he's gonna hide right away too. I mean, it's fine. Fu can do this. It's just gonna take. Monday Night Raw on my left monitor, and it's Obafemi, who is a beast. But sometimes some of the stuff you see is just very comical. Fire 3, I just saw that. That I'm gonna keep for a early game dart. Oh, I have a Soma drop. I need to give that to Fu. That's actually really important because he doesn't get magic gains. Alright. I'm just gonna go do it. Like, I feel like now we should be probably strong enough to just do this. Definitely save first. Oh. I feel like we should be strong enough to get this edge. We have plenty of gear for edge. He is fully geared. We've got weapons, we've got armor. Got a strength ring. I hate this fight. I don't have zip, do I? No. I have no idea at what health this guy would not explode here. Ow! Alright, we're gonna go into the last one with just Fu. That means a crit. That was the change they put in at some point over the last year or two. Oh my god, it's demist. The good news is I will have a window to get this in. The bad news is he's gonna actually hit decently hard. It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. Sander, that is an objective. We have our party. I don't have a back row yet for him. If I find a boomerang or anything like that, I will equip him so that we have a back row. We have a party. For those that haven't seen these yet, the limited to 3 characters. So this is it. This is all we get. We're gonna go in this way. Another heroin ring. Love them drugs. Where you learn that? Drug school? What's Triple H doing up there? There's our hook. Alright, there's our backup. The Megalfare is the name of the mode. Um, so there's the event that's going on right now has three different modes. It's got the Megalfare mode, which is this mode. So this mode here effectively is um, you get a hero, three characters max. So like this cane, I can't even take this cane. Um, three characters max, but they do gain experience faster. Um, they gain experience a lot faster, actually. So it does even out a little bit in the end. But yeah, your three characters max. You have to beat. You should be able to see on the tracker there the objectives. So you have to do four of the objectives in Group A, and all three of the objectives in Group B. That will get you your crystal. There's also a Group D, which is just a bunch of random. I just realized I need to move here. Just some. Oh, it's vanilla. Fuck. The other one's a bunch of random a bunch of random bosses to kill, and those bosses will you'll get a bonus item if you kill all the bosses in the group. In fact, like this one here, Octomon is in the group. But you have to do all 8. I've only done it once, and it was complete happenstance. It's just complete luck when it happens. I'm only doing this for the for food spells. Oh, did I fuck? Ah! Right. Well, dang, Nabbit. I need to fix my cat cam so that you can see her. There you go. Because that's what's important, is that you get to see the cat. Ruby. Stable. Again, I'm gonna fade ordeals here. Exactly. I'm gonna fade ordeals. There's no reason to do it. It does mean that we're forced to go through the hook, but that doesn't do anything. It gets us a weapon. I mean, I don't really care, do I? Yeah. The other thing that this mode does have is the sell mode, where you can sell a bunch of shit. Like, so you sell 100 grand, you get the spoon, which is amazing when you've got Eddie in your group. For 250, you get a curse ring, and for 500, you get adamant armor. Which is, yes, have some. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just begin the hook route here. But I am going to go to Castle Edwin here and just get the 3 trap chests out of the way. The trap chests are vanilla, so you know where they're at going into it. Oh, really quick before I do this, I have 4 hourglasses. Okay. This is the one I like to use an hourglass on. You should do that afterwards and not before. Should have let the Fire 3 go first, but, you know, okay, so Standman Group is down. And yes, the overworld trap chests and the moon trap chests can also have key items. That's just money. Oh shit, what am I? No, that's not what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing. So there's another one. This is the one I don't care about. As long as I have the strength to one-shot these. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I should have the strength to one-shot these. Yeah, okay. Oh, that didn't. Don't charm Eddie. Okay. You can charm through, that's fine. Arrows, won't use those. There's no scenario where I will use a bow in this mode with this group. Okay. We don't shit. All right. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get the extra experience here. This is the one I will do just because it's the gain is substantial. Not sure the turn's going to pass. It did. We could still find Magma Key here and it would save us a lot of time. Dead. No black shirts. Now that I actually probably will switch off to that at some point. These are free. We're gonna. Ooh, that's good actually. I'm just gonna. I guess I'll leave him in white mage mode for now. Okay, we actually need some of that shit. Hold on. Shit, someone just hit a bomb on the other screen here. Yeah, I'm not going to use those. There's no scenario where I will use that. I have a black shirt. Okay, that should do it. Sorry, I want to do this once and be done with it. So I won't need to do it again, because I am going to buy a stack of tier 3s. Okay. Top 7, 60 comes. Another Earth. Get my way! I don't know, maybe... I'm not 100% sure that opening a ton of chests... I feel like with this mode, the gain is so high. Like, very little risk, very huge reward. If you get there, which you should. That it is time consuming. Like, you have to put in the work. That extra Bacchus is nice, too. Like, we're gonna go ahead and... The Stalemate... Oh, no, the Stalemate group doesn't give you items. My bad. Or, yeah, there's no key item on the Stalemate, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh, Yang, no. That's great. Okay, so the last boss is either the guards or the soldiers. They're both vulnerable, so that's fine. That's free. Don't have to worry about that. There's Yang, a character we're definitely not taking. Not that we could. Office is in our group, D. We do have 2 dead, even though, again, it doesn't really matter. We cannot do any objectives right now, except for the Feymarsh. And that's what I'm actually kind of scared of. The king in Feymarsh is kind of a dick. So, again, I'm not going to go super out of my way to get these, but you do have to do the Mad Ogre group. Wait a second, why is the Staleman group not a key item check? I feel like it should be. Is that just a mistake on this tracker? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Nope. Once you get a character, they are permajoined. And you can only get 3. So it's cool because the differences between this mode. Yeah, oh yeah, this was easy. Like this group was stupid easy. There's not the only dilemma that I had was potentially taking a white mage. Is holding out for a white mage instead of the edge because Eddie can run the table. You give him an adamant armor and 1600 health, he's fine. Ooh, Earth Crystal. We will go there next, after we get through the Hook Rider. But yeah, the easy mode is the speedy mode. That's the one we're doing this week. We're doing what they're calling a mirrored race, where we don't technically have an opponent, but our record counts against the other 2 racers that are actually racing. It's kind of weird how it works. That one you can start with basically all of the characters. Well, I didn't have a choice. I mean, you're not going to throw food. There's no scenario where you ever just don't take food. So, yeah. What was I saying though? Is that you can all the characters that would be in the pool are available. That is not free. That is very much not free. Because he is going to be fast. And I don't even know if I got that in time. I did, thankfully. Hold on. Yeah, I have to wait on this. He will wreck my shit. And that is the last one I have. I need to get back around to Fu. Fuck, he queued it! Alright, now we just gotta hold the button down and hope we get there. We should be able to get there now. He's gonna hit like a truck, though. We'll survive the wave now, but I think we're fine. He should shell himself on the next hit, yeah. Okay. Alright, we're fine. He might unshell after that. If he's no, he's not gonna survive. Alright, that's good. And I do not need to go save. There, I don't need an emergency save. It's gonna be the guards or the warriors. I don't care. There are the guards or the soldier fight. So it's free either way. But yeah, that mode has you could just choose you could choose from any character that would be available. They're all available to start. How many coffins? Oh, I do. This is a wonderful time to burn a coffin or two. I shouldn't need those. I should not need those going forward. All right, so we're through. We first thing we have to do is go to Feymarsh. That's the only. Yeah, that's the only thing in the underworld that we care about is Feymarsh. So we'll go do those. And what else? Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah, I can't really do much else. Yeah. I think we'll just go do Dwarf Castle after this. Just get it done. Couple free changes. Ninja. That's actually an upgrade. Again, the trap chests are vanilla. You know, you can, you know where you need to look. I have not been using darts. I have a few that are actually nice for darts. The black shirt. The money has actually been really good. Like we can already buy our cursor whenever we want. We're already over that mark. There's a pan. That kind of changes things. I need to mark that one down. That one is important to remember. I'm just gonna save, and we'll come back to this. If we can beat this. We only have to do 4 of these, so we don't technically need to use. We don't need to kill this. That is... Hold on. I'm gonna just do this really fast. Is this Elementals? Or is this Ruby? Ruby, okay. I always forget which one moves. So that's Ruby. That's a bitch. Fucking Ruby at Leviathan? Fuck that. Really sucks. Alright, so we're gonna do this. And I'm doing this first so that we leave here with 1 health. Because we're already at 1 health. One thing you could also do here is you could... This is a really good spot for experience. If you wanted to do the trap chests. Bang! Boy, I don't even... Do we even do Dwarf Castle, or do we just go up? And there's tons of checks up top. The only reason I would do Dwarf Castle right here is because it's 2 bosses. Yeah, we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna do this, because I only have 1 tent left, I don't have any cabins. We're still gonna do this, even though it's not the fastest in the world. The boss count will be nice for Fu. And then we gotta consider going to the moon. That is a moon boss. All 5 are available. I updated this? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we know everything's at. Okay. What do I not want to see here? Plague is going to be fast and annoying. It's Plague, of course it is. Oh, hey, I got that off in time. Oh, I have Nuke. It doesn't matter. Fuck. I didn't know I had Nuke. Never mind. That was a waste of a fucking Star Bale. Is Plague on my list? It is not. Oh, fuck. I forgot to equip Edge's Feather Ninja Sword. It's a 10-point boss. Seven two Cubs. This is one of the Millen bosses. And who do we not get? No Sid! This should kill the ghasts. Yeah, Fu's got Nuke. I mean, this is kind of easy mode at this stage. You notice we're gaining experience very, very fast, so... It's based on the number of objectives and key items that you picked up. Alright, so we've done Dwarf Castle. I'm gonna do Zot. And we have Sheila. Then I think we have to go to the moon. We're still missing a ton of shit. I mean, if I want to go all black magic, I can. I've got like a white magic set and a black magic set. Oh, let me do this real quick. There's 2 things. I also picked up a black belt. This is the diotone. And then, yeah, we're done here. I also probably... I don't know. I don't need the curse ring right now, but if I'm about to go moonside, do I want to get it now? I'm popping up right here. It would be an extra trip, though. Yeah. I'm gonna grab it. There might be a boss on the moon that we just need to use it with to slow Eddie down. Oh, I need to sell. This is, I don't know the correct balance between what you need to sell and how often you need to do this versus... I'm just gonna sell... Shit, can I get there? I'm just gonna sell everything, right? Yeah, we're gonna get there. And we're there already. Gonna hang on to that just in case. Okay. Super unlikely, but... Actually, shit. We're just short. What am I saying? Fuck me. Come on. God damn it. We're just short. For whatever reason, I was thinking it was... yeah, okay. It's not a great dart anyway. Now the question is, who do we give it to? We're gonna give it to Eddie. For now. For now. I think in the end game, I have a feeling we're gonna change that. Do this now. Oh, I forgot to do Sheila. Damn it. I'm not even going to check the armory. I mean, there's... What can we get out of the treasure that we even care about at this stage? Other than a couple of better weapons for Edge, he's like almost there. We don't need anything for Eddie. We don't need anything for Fu. And Edge's armor is top-notch. It would be a Massa and a Mura, and that's literally the only things we'd be able to get that would be upgrades. It's not worth it. Flame Dog is dead. God, Eddie's just a beast right now. I do feel like I spent a little bit too much time. That rat tail is required. Hold on. Yeah. I have the pink tail. I didn't mark it down. I knew I did. It's just not required for anything, so I didn't mark it. I feel like I spent a little bit too much time doing that, but it'll be fine. So when we leave here... Man, this is a really bad spot for Water Hag. Seth Rollins kicked Paul Heyman's ass again. Anyway. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Not worried. Arrgh. Oh, Gunther's back. Good for him. So after we do this, we have to go do Sheila. There's our white mage. We have to go do Sheila, and we have to go turn in the tails. What's the order to do that? Because I'm going to be coming in from Baron. Oh, I need to go get the hovercraft. So yeah, it's hovercraft first. Oh, they might now. He's choked out Seth Rollins. Hey, Rydia. It's a growed up Rydia. I do not like how slow this is, but I wanted to get the trap chest checked too, so... It's a 2 check. It looks like a 1 check, but it's a 2 check. Oh, no, fucko! I should be able to nuke, even though it's a fucko. That's actually a good spot for Ogopogo. I don't want to see Ogopogo on the moon. I definitely do not want to see Ogopogo on the moon. So that's done. So again, we gotta go... We're gonna be back at Baron. We need to pick up the hovercraft. Do the 2... Oh, Ogopogo's on this. that's what it is. It's like something gave me an extra. Dushila 2, yeah, we'll go do those two. And then I think we go Moonside, because that's where all the other objectives are at. We should be able to do some of those, if not all of them. Oh, hey, we were talking about having a weapon for Edge. Yeah, there's no reason to go to the Treasury. It's just free. It's the good one, too. So let's go pick up our hovercraft. So the hovercraft, that's the Falcon. You're not gonna, you can't pick that up with a hook. Silly rabbit. That is not what I wanted. What do you get for the pigtail? Anything good? That is a dart. That's a good dart. Package. Kaipo's one, isn't it? Yep, Kaipo is an objective. I'm gonna. Okay, there is a. Okay, yep. I know what we're doing. I know exactly what we're doing now. Depending on what we get here, we're Baron Key away from Go mode. Actually, technically we're in Go mode now, but boy, that ruby. If we do that Go mode, we're gonna have to go to the moon first and come back, because we don't have the experience to do a ruby at Leviathan right now. He's gonna fucking just wreck. Heard him slow. Oh, a double whammy. That sucks. All right. So I am not. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, I hate this. I really hate this. Speaking of hate, it was a bad double play. Another Porum. So we need to do this. For this objective here. And again, we could do. That just sucks. I would rather do almost anything than go do Ruby. Sorry, I'm just checking Discord. I received 2 pings while I started. Want to make sure none of them was the anything to do with the race. It's not like I can do anything right now. Alright, so we're going to turn this in. This sucks. I do not like doing this, but we get an extra set of spells on Fu. Fu's almost there. I've been skimping a little bit with the Fu. So sounds like it's a food. Yeah, what have you been eating lately? Well, I've been skimping a little bit on the Fu. Alright, so you go to the moon. We're gonna go do the hair dryers. And then we're gonna. Do we have a siren? I don't think we have any sirens. We probably are there for the if we wanted to do like the Warlock carry group, and yeah, those would be fine. I don't remember. It's so annoying to fight here. And again, it's a boss you want to find on the moon, unfortunately, because this is kind of free on the moon. Yeah, I know. I mean, you can't. Fu's excluded from almost all of these modes, you have to start with him. Oh, this takes so long. All right, let's go to the moon. Oh, it's free. It just takes forever. It's one of the first fights in the game, so it's like it's one of the lowest health spots in the entire game. It's not difficult. It just takes forever. All right, so let's go do the hair dryers. Is anybody done yet? No. And am I? Yeah. I don't. I understand why they call these hair dryers. I just find it funny. Let me check to make sure we don't have a Let's make sure we don't have a siren. I don't. Oh, look, an ass helm. We don't have a siren, right? We don't. All right, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Ooh, that was strange just died. Oh, it's gone. We have to leave anyway because we can't finish here, so it's not like we're losing anything. I'm gonna save. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. Well, I haven't been up here yet, have I? Jesus. I forgot I haven't been up here. Ah, there's Palom. Palom actually would have been really good in this party. Like if I didn't have Edge, Palom would have done just as good. I just would have a very, very different Z fight. Probably faster, but very different. All right, so I'm gonna go. Even though we don't have to do the Mura altar, I'm gonna go left first to fight the Warlock hero group. Oof. Oh shit. Careful. Oh god. Yeah. Well, I never got a chance to back row him. And I don't want to waste additional magic with Fu, because I have like 1 tent and no cabins. I never went to the naming way, I probably should have. And also, I never went down to Tomlin. I didn't check that one either. That's 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. Top of the fifth. Wasn't as much experience as I thought I was going to get. I could have life glitched. Oh, white spear. Again, they make good darts. Okay. So I know the other... I always forget which one of these is the behemoth groups. I know which one the other warlock group is. I'm pretty sure that one right there is... One of these is the... And the other one's the red giant. I just... It will take 2 minutes for me to look this up. Like, literally 2 minutes to look this information up. And I just haven't done. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, this is... Are we ready for this? Hold on. Taking a wipe here would be the worst wipe of all time. Where's my other... I got one left. Probably should kill the warlock first. It does more experience, but hey, come swing. I've got like 7 different things going on my screens. 300k. It's not bad. Another Excal dart. Okay. So it's Massa, and then we have to leave and go back and do the other one. Yeah. The problem here, again, we're still looking for technically nothing, but it's like, I would love to find the Baron key. I would even take the sealed, like the Luca key, just so I don't have to do that fucking ruby. Like, that ruby scares me. Yeah, and I'm gonna start using those darts here. Ribbon done. Smokes, you got him. I just realized I've marked the entire time. That has been cut off. No one's done yet. I'm actually a little surprised. Somebody's got to be getting close, because this seems like it's been a pretty easy seed. 300k experience. I'll take it. Who's at full? Adamant and Excal. Third Excal. Forge is not one, right? No. Just Seal Cave and Throne, yeah. So we're still looking for the Baron Key. I think we could probably do it now. Again, it sucks we're gonna have to leave and come back. If we find the Baron key here, we'll do that. If we get the Luca key, we might just do that. Okay. This is usually free, however, there's a problem that I foresee already. Okay, Ed, you need to survive here. Who's gonna be fine? Oh god. Please don't kill Edge. See, this is a problem. That's the problem. Yeah, this is an issue. I'm thinking about just resetting here. Yeah, we're just gonna reset this. You're gonna be fighting uphill the entire time on that. You could win that fight. It's not like you can't. But you're just gonna be playing from behind. Because eventually you're gonna have to fucking hit the thing. I think we're just gonna say those X-Cals for Z. Right, yeah, don't hit Eddie. I want to get Eddie out of here. Okay, good. Yeah, this will be a much different fight. It's funny because sometimes the lunars will cast breath independently. Well, they'll do one and then the next, and then sometimes they'll do it at the same time, and I don't know why. I wish I did. Like, I wish I knew the reason why. I'm sure it has something to do with combat where there's supposed to be multiple enemies or something like that. Probably something to do with that. I just don't know what the answer is. But in that case, if they had attacked, see, they attacked this. They attacked at the same time there, which means you need 2 targets. And if you don't have 2 targets, yeah, you just wipe. Actually, I can just cast Quake from here. What am I doing? Just cast Nuke now, man. Alright. I feel like we're wasting time on certain things here. We're not going near as fast as we could. We're never gonna get Eddie's levels at this stage, by the way. I don't think we will. That's amazing. So it's gonna have to. What's actually gonna end up happening on this is when we get into the Z fight, I'm gonna Zerk Eddie until Eddie dies, and then at some point during that fight, I'm going to revive him to take his spoon off of him, and Edge is just gonna throw dart until he has no darts. And by then we'll be in phase 2, and I'll just zerk the rest. We're just gonna have to do. We'll end up doing the Ruby fight. Sucks, but yeah, we'll end up having to do it. What I think we'll do is we'll take the I'm gonna move the adamant over to Edge. Well, speaking of moving Edge, I have to come back to the front. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's gonna hit. Like, without Eddie, this would not be free. That is the 3 freest fucking fights required on the moon. We did Massa and Ribbon. We didn't do the others. I don't know, maybe you could have stopped the white. Because you can't get a key item from here. What are you giving it to Foo? Actually, you know what? Let's give that to Eddie. Maybe it might survive just a little bit longer. Trust me, I don't care about the fucking Apollo. I have something better. God, I wish we had a pass. Never found a pass. Alright, let's go do Faye Marsh. So yeah, I think in this fight, what I need to do is move the adamant armor over to Edge. Let Ed, and then curse Eddie. Because this fight is not free. Yeah. Ruby can't. I don't think Ruby can have the pass, unfortunately. I think in this mode it's in the item pool, and the mobs here do not drop. They don't drop items. I think. I am not certain. I know that the pass in. Oh, I'm actually strange. I need to do it this way. I'm in cabins, and everyone is dead. So I don't think you can. I'm not 100% certain with the pass. I don't think you can get it anywhere except a chest in this mode. I know that in the Tsunami Open, you can get there's passes that drop randomly. So let's get rid of this. We'll give you that, I guess, for now. Oh, and the most important part. You are cursed. I have a headpiece for you. I'm not using that. Nope. He's got the Danhausen fucking Eddie. In fact, I'm even gonna turn this down just a hair. This fight's gonna suck. How fast he is. Yeah, I'm not afraid of that. Where the fuck is I? Oh, that's right, I got it really early. I don't think I got that out in time. I didn't. Oh my god, I just healed him for all the damage I just did to him. That's the part I'm scared of. Oh, he opened up again. Okay, it hit him after all. Please don't glare him. Actually, I'm just gonna wait, because if he glares him, yeah, I have to light him up. He's worth getting up. Do I just hold the button down and cure when I need to? He's already halfway dead. Yeah. You can, yeah, if you hit him with magic while his cape is closed, he absorbs it. I guess, yeah, I'm probably just immortal like this. Yeah, because if he hits me for like a crit for 1,000, I can just heal myself. Alright, this isn't as bad as... Again, adamant armor's just busted, so... yeah. Now the problem is, I have to go back up to the boat. So we're still a good 8-9 minutes away from finishing this. But I think we know we have our route, we have our path. Let me think about this. I think we're just going to keep everything the way that it is. Eddie's going to die. And I need Edge to be really fucking fast for this to work. Really? We'll park that shit anywhere. Yeah, we're still a good 8, 9, 10 minutes out. This is... It's gonna take a hot minute to get there. I'm even gonna leave... I'll take a look when we get to the... When we get there. I want to see what agility is. We might move the speed back up to 1. I'll see what it looks like. I'm not 100% sure. It depends where the agility ends up with Eddie. No one's done yet. I'm a little surprised no one's done yet. Because we spent extra time doing some shit. We sure shit did. Oh, they're just schmozzing. At some point, I do need to take the 2 minutes and determine which one of these trap chests has the behemoths in it. I don't remember which one they are. There's 3 of them. And there's only one group you want to stay clear of, and that's the Red Dragon group, and I know which one that is. I think I do. There's a Red Dragon, Blue Dragon group, which isn't that bad. But the Red Dragon group, you just don't want to fucking touch it, because you can get wrecked. Like, this group would be fine. But I want to do that for leveling. And... yeah. I will say, I've never needed to open them in this flag set. It's always been just a luxury, if I could. Oh, I just saw it flicker out like the corner of my eye. Someone's done. Yep, someone just finished. The Warlock hero groups is generally been good enough. 21 versus 65! We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm just gonna do this now. Oh, did somebody else just finish too? Motherfucker. I told you, it's like, I feel like I do way too much shit. Damn it. I have one silk web. One. Because I never went back to buy them at the very beginning. So I had exactly 100,000 to get the spoon. So I couldn't buy silk webs, and I just never went back to get them. So I have one. So that's going to be Eddie's job, is to use that first silk web. And I hope there's not two pre-shakes here. Oh, Roman just went through the table. Ow. That looked like it hurt. He's dead. I killed him. Alright, how many shakes do we get? How many licks does it take to get to Tootsie Roll Center for Tootsie Pop? That's one. Ooh, that was really close. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's Reese. Yeah, but where the fuck is it? There it is. Please don't hit me first. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Like, I can just count it off here. $30,000. Now, I have to be very, very careful that Fu doesn't die. He is kind of vulnerable. That's not that bad. 40K. $50K. Alright, I think we're there, actually. We're just gonna wait, because we're gonna get the bang here. Yeah, 3-man makes it's weird. Okay. We're gonna get a black hole here in a second. That's why I want to do it this way. Uh-oh. We're fine. Okay. We're fine. Get my done in here. Watch how fast this is. Maybe I should have just did it this way. I don't know, maybe it would have been faster. Because we're almost to rocks already. Even if Fu goes down, I still win. And we're in media now. Yeah. And dead. Yeah, I feel like that was close. 6 minutes for between everybody. That was close. I feel like I know where I wasted time. I wasted at least 2 or 3 minutes at one point. That was pretty considerable. So, that being said, I knew going into that with the darts, I was going to have fun with that. It's only takes the spoon off Eddie. It's like, there's no point. Keeping Eddie alive sometimes can be challenging, so... Even if he had the adamant, it wouldn't have mattered, and then you just take away that extra strength from Edge, so... I think that's correct. I might be wrong. What did... we got Thursday... Looking to see what the, I have to shadow... So the way this is going to work... So we have 3 weeks of groups. It's a little weird how it's set up. This is week 1. Weeks 2 and 3, I have one-on-one opponents. The week 1, I don't, because it's a 5-man group, and so it's round robin, so your 1 man's left out. So what they're doing instead is I'm going to be racing the same seed as 2 people that are racing this week, probably at the same time. And there's some weird shenanigans that goes on if you beat both racers or if you beat just one racer. Just some weird shenanigans with the points. I have to look it up. So I will be racing this week. I just don't know when, and it might be solo because they're going to race when they can, and if I can join them, I will. Otherwise, I'll just do it on my own. And then next week and the week after, so we have the 2 speedy ones these 2 weeks, and then the 3rd week we're doing this flag set because I vetoed the shit out of the Leviathan, the Tsunami. So we had 7 minutes difference, exactly 7 minutes difference between in-game and real-time. So that's 2 or 3 minutes loss. I lost a little bit of time doing the lunars because I had to reset. Routing was okay. It wasn't great. I didn't need to do... Zot was not required. What did I get from Zot? I don't remember what I got from Zot. But... yeah, I'm just trying to picture 5 minutes in there. That's all I needed, but... whatever. So... I'll probably try to get 1 more in this week at least, with the mode that I have to race on... whenever. Race. See what's up here on the moon. Baron Key was at Crystal. Yeah, I overestimated that Ruby. The adamant armor on Edge. Ooh, Magma Key was at fucking Magnus. Ooh. That's gross. We never found the harp either. There's Luca Key. We were never getting that. We didn't find a tower key either. And that was Rat Tail. What was I gonna say? Okay. That's a pass. That is a trap chest. Okay. I need to fix that because on this little tracker, that is considered not a item slot. I need to fix that. Or at least get that in there, because that is marked as not a key item spot. I don't want to get burned by that. I gotta remember that. I mean, that pass saves 2-3 minutes. Well, it's right there. You walk right by it. It would have taken 30 seconds. It's the Staleman. It's the Staleman group, which is really easy to get. There's Legend start. We're still missing the harp. Yeah, that would have saved at least 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, well, I will need to know that. There may be a newer version of this that's out. I haven't looked. Let me look. Is there a newer version? Oh, Power Key was at the last arm. Look at that. Mikey, he likes it. No. Twin Harp was there? Okay. So I wonder if that would have saved you time. If you did ordeals, you grab the Twin Harp. That is so, they take so long. I feel like doing, because we had to do, that I don't think that's faster. I think just doing the hook route was faster. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So, all right, doesn't matter. All right, boys and girls, I'm out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get at least 1 or 2 more in this week before I have to do the other race, and then, yeah, and then we'll race sometime this week, probably. Yeah, except it'll be a different mode, but I like the mode. That's the one where you get to start with all your party members, which kind of like that. Plus, you get to root the treasury immediately. So, all right, guys, enjoy. Take it easy.